Welcome back to Ben Rants. And when I was a kid, reality TV stars were not qualified for presidential campaigns. With all the modern reboots of old cartoons that are coming out recently, it only makes sense the Flubber Nuggets would take my favorite cartoon of all time and completely truck it up. That's right, DreamWorks Animations got tired of ruining their own franchises and instead chose to completely spit on the legacy of one of the greatest TV shows of all time with their reboot of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Does it suck? Do acorns fall from trees? In case you're too dumb to get my metaphor, yes, this cartoon sucks. And I'm gonna rip it a new grass hole today. So, get ready for your ears to get raped by the raping of my childhood. Here is my rant on the adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle 2018. For starters, what do you think this cartoon airs on? Cartoon Network? Nope. Nickelodeon? Nope. Disney Channel? Nope. The Hub? Wait, the Hub doesn't exist anymore? What's it called now? Discovery Family? Well, that's stupid. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Apple pie recipes. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. No, this cartoon airs on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime? Really? I guess when you already pay for cable, of course they expect you to pay for another service just to watch hot garbage. I think I've delayed my suffering enough. Let's take a look at some episodes. So, of course, they don't have the same format of the old shows with different miniseries contained in 1/2 hour, because, you know, that would make sense. No, they just focus on Rocky and Bullwinkle each episode. I mean, come on, the original was able to be fast-paced and wacky because each segment was only 3 minutes. So there was a constant break in action that made people want to come back to see more. With this, there's no suspense, no cliffhangers, no fast pacing. Only an episodic story from start to finish that's just loosely based on the story arc. You could say that because it feels more episodic, it lends itself to casual viewers who can watch a random episode and not feel lost. Which would make sense if this was on TV, but it ain't. It's on a streaming service, and people usually just watch episodes in order anyway, so it's completely pointless. I bet this lazy format storytelling really hurts the humor. Oh hey, that's actually pretty funny, and very true to the original. How about the voices? Surely they completely screwed those up, right? Huh, they sound on point. And Tara Strong is voicing Rocky. Ideal casting. Huh, maybe this show... No, this is Ben Rant's, dagnabbit. I need to be angry at stuff that's modern because that's why. Come on, there's gotta be something to complain about. Ah, of course, the animation. Stupid lazy Flash ruining cartoons with their symbols and tweening. I mean, look at this stilted crap. Clearly they didn't try in matching the brilliant animation of the original. Dagnabbit! Consarn reboot of Rocky and Bullwinkle, stop being so faithful to the original. What do you think you are, trying to make fans of the 60s cartoon happy? Well, I ain't falling for it. I can see through your little game. Maybe you haven't messed up yet, but you will. You will. And when you do, I'll be there. I'll be there. Ha ha! How about the characters? Surely they know how to screw those up. Rocky's the happy-go-lucky do-gooder. Bullwinkle's the dim-witted sidekick with the heart of gold. Boris and Natasha are the evil no-good-nicks who are always screwing up. And Fearless Leader is the tyrannical leader with a short fuse. Everything is falling in place. Nothing is bad about this show. Nothing. Oh my god! Who the hell is that? I don't remember her from the original show. Director Peach Fuzz? As in Captain Peter Wrong Way Peach Fuzz? This is what they did to him? Are you trucking me in the butt right now? This is what they do to one of the funniest characters in Rocky and Bullwinkle? Taking a sea captain who was always going the wrong way and turning him into a sassy, competent black woman who's head of the CIA? What is with cartoon reboots taking classic cartoons and turning them into sassy black women? Is this the new trend now? Do the SJWs who don't even know this cartoon exists need to be catered to? I knew it, show. I knew you sucked. You lured people into thinking you were good, but I knew better. I didn't repeat 5th grade 3 times to be fooled by your facade. You were so close, but you blew one itty bitty little detail. You don't take characters that are established and just completely truck them up like this. I mean, can you imagine if a character that you've been used to all these years just suddenly changed appearance out of nowhere with little to no explanation? Who does that? What the heck am I wearing? Well, that was... whatever that was. So, Amazon's The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle sucks. It took a cartoon that millions of comedians and animators were influenced by and completely ruined it by having the nerve to change Captain Peach Fuzz into a sassy black woman. What is this world coming to? So do yourself a favor and... Dag-nav writer's block. I used to be able to pound one of these out every week. Now I can't even get myself to think of much to say. Well, better throw this review away. Hold it right there. BENTHELOONEY? You could say that. What's wrong, man? Can't write a simple rant anymore? It's much harder now. It's like I lost the drive to do it. Oh, come on, this is easy. Just find some stuff to complain about, overreact in your southern accent that never made it through puberty, throw in some trucks and spits, and call it a day. It's not that easy anymore. It's gotten boring. Boring? Yes. How many times can I rant about cartoons made for kids? I'm in my mid-20s now. I can't do this shit anymore. Whoa, watch the language, pal. Oh, grow the fuck up. Okay. You're obviously upset. Tell me about it. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but it ain't who I am anymore. I've grown up, gotten into new things, had new life experiences. I just can't force myself to be somebody I'm not anymore. I want to do what I want to do. I want to express myself and be the man I always wanted to be. But what about your fans? Are you concerned they'll turn your back on you for this? Fans will come and fans will go. It's inevitable. But the fans who fell in love with me and not the kind of work I make will stick around and support me and look forward to seeing what I come up with next. You know, you have a point. No artist should have to keep doing the same thing over and over again just because it's what people want. Sometimes they need to branch out and try new things in order to stay relevant. Sure, not everybody's going to like the changes, but in the end, being able to adapt is what separates great artists from bad ones. You know what? If you were reviewing this show as yourself, how would you do it? Something like this. Well, Rocky and Bullwinkle got bit by the reboot bug. If this was 5 years ago, I'd probably be making a hit list right now. But honestly, the show is pretty great, and in a lot of ways, better in some aspects than the original. For starters, the original Rocky and Bullwinkle was a variety show that featured more than just the adventures of the moose and squirrel. It also included Fractured Fairy Tales, Peabody and Sherman, Dudley Do-Right, Aesop and Son, as well as Bullwinkle's Corner and Mr. Know-It-All. This gave the show a more fast-paced style that kept it from becoming boring or dragging on. With this new show, it's full of 22-minute episodes of just Rocky and Bullwinkle's many mishaps. While I miss a variety of other cartoons, this show allows for more storytelling and fleshing out of the characters. We get to see more moments of Rocky and Bullwinkle being best friends that we didn't get a chance to see in the original. It adds an extra layer of cuteness and heart that I didn't know I needed. The narrator isn't used as much either, but he gets enough attention and adds a lot to the show's sense of humor, with Darren Norris being spot on with his voice. While the original show was made with a shoestring budget and was limited in nature, it was saved by great writing and outrageous storylines. However, the flash animation of the new show is a lot more stylized, appealing, and expressive. The storylines so far have been pretty standard. They're not exactly bad, just not as wacky or outlandish as you would expect when the original show had episodes dealing with metal-eating mice from the moon, to a pie recipe that has a dual function as rocket fuel. But the clever writing and character-driven humor keep the show grounded, while still also having the surreal nature of the 60s show. Director Peach Fuzz really doesn't bother me. She's a hilarious character who takes her job way too seriously, and makes for some great jokes. Maybe she ain't meant to be the same character. Maybe she's just Captain Peach Fuzz's daughter. I don't know. I ain't gonna let something like that bother me. What am I, a Twitter troll? So out of the mountain and cartoon reboots that are coming out nowadays, this is one that I think holds a candle to the original. Rocky and Bullwinkle will always be my favorite cartoon of all time, but I welcome any new version of it that comes out. It doesn't try to top the original, nor does it try to be drastically different just for the heck of it. It's a happy medium of being something familiar, yet something new, and that's just fine by me. For fans of the original show or newcomers to the franchise, I think this is worth checking out from both fronts. I give it a grand slam. Ah, that felt good. I gotta admit, you've gotten really great at this. Yeah, but you know we've had some fun over the years. And it's good to look back on your legacy and see how far you've come. But you can't expect to move forward if you keep looking backwards. Thanks, Loon. I really needed this. I know what to do from now on. My artwork, my YouTube videos, I've got so many ideas. Before I let you go, might I suggest something? Yeah? I think some fans would appreciate you taking a different look at something. You know what? I think that's a good idea. Go along now. You got stuff to create. I'm Ben the Looney, and I'm a new man. Great stuff is coming, so keep it right here. Stay loony, my toonies. You could say that's because it feels more episodic. It lends itself to casual viewers who can watch a random episode and not feel lost. Which would make... It's not that easy anymore. God dang phone!